Well, it's the beginning of a new calendar year here in Riverbend Springs at 7:30 in the morning. At the beginning of January. And yeah, I might have made a mistake yesterday. I was looking at the prices of corn before I went to bed last night, and it was good at Goldcrest Valley. It was looking like corn was going to be higher in June than it was in December. But when I loaded the game this time and before I slept, but I'd already stopped making the episode, so I was hesitant to go try and deliver it to the train station in the late evening and do that without you being able to see it. So I'm going to take a look at the prices menu here real quick, and we'll see how much it's dropped here in January. Oh, it went up even higher. Nah, it didn't. It was like 1556 in Goldcrest Valley. Now it's 1549. We're actually 1531 at the Grain River Silo. Oh, wait, 15. Yeah, Goldcrest Valley's still the best. So is the train working or not? I don't know. But yeah, let's go sell that then. I think looks like we got snow. At least the porch here has got some snow on it. It is pretty chilly. But yeah, it's not really any snow on the ground. Walter, good morning. I guess just kind of a frost, if you will. The other thing that potentially concerns me is I think my cows, my beef cattle, I had 8 that were ready to reproduce. I think there's only room for 4 in the pen. So I'm not quite sure what to do about that. Now there are 25 in here. Hang on. So inside the cow pasture, my 8 are 27 months old yet. Their reproduction's at 0 because they just had the 4 calves that are going to be down at the bottom. And then I've only got the 1 calf. What I should do is I should put in another calf hut. I got 3 in here. So I got 4 in there. That's 7. That's more than I can. I think that's what I should do. Is put in another calf hut, but where? Are these marks? These are like built into the map, these tire tracks and stuff. What I should have done. Well, I can't really do it now, can I? Well, I could put the calves and then rip that one out, put it, no. I don't know what to do about it. And then, how are these calves looking? These calves are fine. It's okay. We'll think about it, I guess. So I loaded wood up, as you can see. And I've been contemplating what to do about wood. You know, we got the semi-truck, we got the trailer with the forklift on the back of it, and it's parked over at the lumberyard right now. What I wanted to do is I wanted to create kind of like my own building supply business, but I can't find land on flat space that I'm not going to buy like a field and end up having to take a field away to be able to utilize it and put it in. So I don't know. Complain about the map. All the land is not purchasable. Okay, so we finally did get one of these done. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it because of the orientation, and I got to use the fent, I think, to come get those eggs. The skid steer's down at the, yeah. Oh, let's try and see if we can figure it out. And then we'll go sell corn. Well, I shouldn't wait too long to sell the corn, right? Oh, did I leave the lights on? No, it almost looked like the lights were still on that thing. Let's see if we can maneuver the fent around. And try and get the get those eggs out of there. It'll be a little easier since we took the rear twins off. That did look kind of silly on this tractor. Thank you for those that commented and helped me see that. I did see it, but I chose to kind of overlook it. That's the way it came. That's the way we bought it. But yeah, it wasn't good. I think what we can do is we can try and move the ones, move these out of the way. And then we'll put them where the other ones are, where the full one is. It's a shame that we can't get more chickens and that they produce as low volume that they do. And the problem I have is there's not a whole lot of space here. It'd be nice to get like a big old chicken building and do roasters, which is something they do in Arkansas. Pretty big. Watch a corner of the building. Pretty big segment of their agricultural. Oh, what I can do here, this would be the smart thing to do, would be to put this pallet back where it was. That way when it's full, the new one will start in the #1 pallet position. Do you think that'll work? I don't know. We'll try it. I'll probably end up outsmarting myself, but that mirror, disregard the mirror in the corner of the building there. Yeah, I should have something smaller for getting that out of there. It's a shame that Giants never made the actual chicken coop here at the Start Farm functional. I mean, that would have been a lot easier. And then that little corner over there wouldn't be that way. Because there is a chicken coop right there with junk piled in it. But I guess Walter won't let me move the junk, so that's what we have. Alright, let's sell the eggs at our farm kiosk. Nice. $42.80. Now let's go sell corn. And I think we were already going to take it to Goldcrest Valley. We knew that. So let's do that. Should have washed this before the winter. I also can't believe I didn't leave it in first person. Which is funny because I'm going to go to third person here so I can pull out. I like the vehicles to be in first person when I get in them for the first time every day. It's a strange obsession. But it is what I would prefer. Let's just go ahead and load this up with all the corn we have. There it is. 37,000 liters. So if we're getting 1,500, that should be almost between $50,000 and $60,000. And can we put it all in here without hitting weight? I think we can. No, we can't. No sooner than I said that. See how that works? It's wintertime. There's not a ton going on, so yeah. Let's enjoy the sounds. Sight and sounds of the in-game cab-over semi-truck base game. It is good. It's a nice mod. It's a good one, Giants. Anybody come out with a Wilson Pace Setter trailer yet? I don't think so. We're stuck with this Crampa trailer that doesn't have a cover. I'm trying to think, is the one from FS19, was it a Crampa or was it something else? It was very similar in look to this, but maybe it was actually a different trailer. I don't know. How's the lumber mill doing? Or the sawmill? I tried to get as much of the wood out of there as possible. Can we see in through the door as we drive past? Looks like just one beam, maybe 2 planks long. Hard to see. Oh, and we wanted to get the train, and the train just went by. So the question will be, will the train back up for us or not? Turn left in here. Now, I think I'm going to go this way. I don't know which is the correct direction to go around. I usually end up driving past this entrance, but I think this is a good entrance. Do I go all the way up to the tracks and then turn? Yeah, I think so. Or can I go in by that? Oh, I could have went the other way. Oh my God, railroad tracks. I guess I could have made that turn. Yeah, I could have, should have, maybe done that. All right, so let's. Let's load this into the railroad transfer silo. And I'm going to park right here. So the dairy split. It's got buildings on both sides of the tracks. Actually, probably would have been easier going the other way because the rent train spot, I believe, is over here. I think. I believe it's like right here. Of course, the only way I'd know for sure is if I pull up the help and check and see that the that the train is coming. Train is going to arrive soon. It's 38.8 kilometers away. 38.7, 38.6. Okay, so we're just gonna wait for the train to arrive. Okay, well, the train came, not from the direction I was expecting, really, but it is here. So we'll climb aboard. And I guess we have to start it. And then we go to third person. And that's interesting. It looks like the car's already open, isn't it? Yeah. So let's go ahead and load it with the corn. Oh yeah, you can see me in there. Oh, and the corn's done loading, so let's go ahead. We might as well get going. Alright, so I wouldn't really be driving the train off. We'll get it going here. All right, yes. 52,895. Not bad. All right, let me get back to the other location because we wouldn't have really rode along to this point. So we're back here at the railroad depot or whatever. And we sent the train off and we got paid. Quite a bit, actually. I think in the future, yeah, we'll come in this side and go out the other. Because then I'm standing by the train station. Or the rent train point. Which is better. Which would be better. Alright. So it's 9:22 in the morning. If I didn't stop by the store, because I'm right by it, it would probably be a shame. Let's see what they have for used equipment. I wonder when they're going to paint that tractor. I'm just going to run in, see what they have for used stuff. I don't need a bucket, and this is a cultivator that requires 220, which we have. It's 6 meters. We're currently doing 4.5 5 shallow cultivators. Why does it have it must have a seed unit option. That's interesting. So that would be like almost like a 6-meter direct drill. What it doesn't, you would probably have to have a what's the capacity of it? Did it say? My guess is you'd have to have like a seed tank for it. Alright, let's head back to the farm. Go ahead and park the truck here for now. We'll put it away later. So the cows looked fine as far as feed and everything went. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do about the calves. I guess it's not an immediate concern. I've got that wood there. Don't have any sunflower oil yet. Let's hop in the pickup. We can hook up to the gooseneck here. So I got 7 pallets of wood beams. I don't know if I should go down and load more on there or not. I could, but I don't. Let me pull up what can I do with wood beams? Farmers Market, Goldcrest Valley, Grain Elevator Museum, but they don't actually need them. Playground or the warehouse. And the best price is the playground, so I'll take them there. So here's what we'll do. We'll take the wood beams to playground, and then I've got an idea. You know, we were thinking about going into business with kind of the sawmill, which actually ends up being the carpentry is what that building is. But you know, we've had carpentry for a while. There are some new things on this map, that things we haven't done. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. Oh, I should look, see if there's any more roof tiles. That we could take to the Grain Elevator Museum. Alright, what we're primarily concerned with is we're going to sell the wood beams. That's going to be a lot of money. Good money in wood beams. Alright. right here, and then I control the straps. That would probably be the best way. So there should be 3 of them. 3 of them for $30,745, and then 4 more for another $40,000. This almost did, well, it is. It's 10,000 bucks a piece. So then I got these yet. So here's what I'm thinking. Hop in the pickup. This is always tricky coming down this hill, but running my wheels off the drive, but it's not much I can do about it. That sign was down when I got here. I did not do that. Alright, we're gonna go this way. So I got 3 pallets of planks with me right now. Whoa! Oh man, I was slowing down, dude. He brake checked me. Yeah, bless. That was interesting. I thought he would get up to speed, but obviously speed for him's closer to 35 miles an hour, not the 50. That's the speed limit on this road. So what did I hit? Bounced over something. Alright, this is the rope maker here. That's not what I want. I think this is it. This is what I was interested in. The cooperage. So this is where they make barrels. And it's available. So I'm wondering, we should buy it. I'm guessing we would buy it at this door. Yep. Okay. So we now have the cooperage. Is this with the control production point? No. Here it is. So we can make barrels out of long planks and planks. We can make bathtub. Okay, so this takes planks and planks long. So that's what we're going to start doing with our planks and planks long, unless they're needed at the Grain Elevator Museum, which they're not right now. Get back in here. I think I don't know if I can get in there this way or not. I think the delivery point's underneath here, but I'm not 100% certain. Looks like it probably produces sawdust as well. I suppose you could back in from there. Should we take a selfie? Yeah, I don't know. That seems kind of silly, doesn't it? But I'll put it on my face space page. Alright, so let's pull the straps off of here and see what happens. Maybe that's not it. Or do you have to... Should I pull up the triggers so I can see where things are at? So, interactive zone markers. So this is probably the spawn point. I was thinking this is probably the delivery location, but it's obviously the spawn point. So then where do you deliver? Over here. Okay. So I had it backwards. How much of this do we own the land? Probably not. Yeah, if history has been any indication, we don't own the land. Let's go around the other side. So the delivery is over here. What the? Did you see my trailer jostle? What was that about? I don't know. Alright, so if we do this, they should go in. Okay, so now come back over here. What should we do with planks? Let's see, 250 makes 248 barrel. Bathtub, 85 make 130 bathtub. So that's probably good because that's more. Your planks go, oh, those planks long. Never mind. 87 to 110. So your planks go further making the bathtub. And then bucket, 50 to 111 or 100 to 137. I think making bathtub with planks is probably the best use of planks. And what we'll do is we'll bring planks long over and we'll make barrels. I don't know if that seems like a plan or not. Crank it. Yeah. I don't want to park my semi-truck in. I'll park here. I need to check out that building. You know, there's some places on the map you just hardly ever go to, so you don't see it. So I got this thing loaded. The wood beams, The wood beams aren't any use to me over there, but all the planks and the long planks will be. So let's... can you believe I left it in third person? I cannot. And I'm on the trailer. Why? Makes no sense. Yeah, this trailer's just a little too long for what I want to do. I gotta come way over here, I think, if I want to not take out that stop sign. But what I want to do is I want to check out what is this over here? I don't remember. Let me block this momentarily. Yeah, I'll turn that one on. So this is a usable garage here. At this house, that's nice. River and Company Logistics. Oh yeah, I think I remember there were some triggers and stuff in here, things that you could do that didn't seem quite right, but I can't remember. Is this a loading dock area? I was wondering, I saw this road come off and I was wondering what was down here. Oh wow, that's pretty steep. Is this something on the map? It's not anything on the map. So this, I could make this, you know, I was talking, oh, look. It's a fish. All right, do you think this might have something to do with the expansion map that's coming? Because there has been speculation because that's a fishery over there. Because you can't get into it, but it has like what looks like ponds and stuff. People are speculating that when the new DLC map comes out that introduces fish farming, that'll open that up. Maybe that's something else that will open up as well. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's go take this wood to the Cooper. Because the sooner we can get it, I can't see, I'm gonna go. The sooner that we can get it in there and get it producing, the sooner it'll get done. I don't know if it'll be cost effective or not, if it's gonna make money for us or not, but something new, we haven't done it yet. We can see what the barrels and the buckets and the bathtubs look like and everything. I'm gonna go. Oh, it doesn't really Which one did I come down? Oh, I came down the paved road, right? Yeah. Because of the length of this trailer, and I suppose that's the good thing about having the I don't know. It's a good thing about having the forklift on the back. I can always unload if I have to. Oh, watch out for that pole. Yeah, I sure came out wider. And then I can do this. All right. So I think I should be able to take these straps off and these planks will go in, right? Yeah. And then if I pull forward, I should be able to get everything else in. Maybe. It's at the very back of the trailer. Yeah, some of that looks tricky. I don't know. Might have to do something, let's see if this is in enough. Okay, there's that. And that. And that. And that. Oh, yeah, the trigger was a good size. So these beams on the other end, I gotta figure out what to do with them. We're in the road a little bit, but that's all right. Okay, so back over here. So we'll make barrels with planks long. Activate. So I think planks making buckets. And then so I've got all the lumber that's stored. Well, I don't need to bring it over here. We really need to see what the throughput is. I think. I think this is as good a place as any to have this truck park though, for now. So it's lunchtime. I'm gonna have Walter come pick me up. And then, I don't know, I guess I could store all my tree service equipment over here as well. I got some more trees to cut. I could work on that. And we'll just let this stuff produce. So let me call Walter, have him come pick me up. I'll see you in a while. Well, it's a little after 1:45. It's kind of ended up being a late lunch. Walter came and got me. And you know me, I can't leave well enough alone. Down at our sawmill, we had 2 pallets of beams, 2 pallets of long planks, and 2 pallets of planks down there. So I just went ahead and loaded them on here because I like to keep the little building there by the sawmill clear, because it's easier to move them out when there's just 2 of each rather than when it gets built up. So that's that for now, and I'm not quite sure what we're going to continue to do today. Or how exactly we're gonna put together this episode, you know? What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this real quick. I wanted to go by, oh, not that one. I do that all the time because I want to open the tailgate, even though they removed, I think they removed the collision on it, but then I don't switch back to the gooseneck to detach it. What I want to do is I want to run down to the cement works and see how close I am to getting, or if I've gotten another thing of roof tiles. And then I think I'm just going to go cut some trees, see if I can get the last of those trees down. I probably won't get to the stumps yet. Not quite sure how we'll do that. Okay, so it looks like I got another bag of cement, and I did get 1 thing of roof tile. So yeah, I suppose we could probably try and spawn a couple more before we take them over there. Well, you know, the thing is we don't ever want it to run out. I don't know if we can produce them fast enough to keep it from running out. But we don't want it to run out because we want to find out what the next thing that they want there is, but we won't until the roof tile's done. We should probably move some more, whatever, stone or rocks into that just to keep it full. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that just now. So I think what we'll do is we'll get over and we'll get on doing some tree cut. All right, it's what, 2:30 now? I parked up here behind the barn because I think all the wood we're getting is from up here now. I got these 3, and then these 2 down here, which are going to be fun. I wonder. Well, question is, can I even cut them at all? Yeah, I can. Okay, good. Might be, but it can. So what I want to do, I think, is I'm going to try and hook the cable up to it before I even cut the tree down. That might cause all sorts of interesting issues, but let's see what happens. Oh, so what I'm gonna need, so I'm gonna need this. Is there still a cone in front of it, or did I move them all? I moved them all. Okay. I wonder if I have enough saplings yet to make up for all the trees I'm gonna have to cut. Yeah, not sure. I've only got 5 more trees to go, and then we're done. So then we can get the stumps out of here and get the saplings planted. We can get the bond back on this land, and we'll wait for the next storm, I guess. We'll be out of business for a while. I don't know if I want to cut trees on my own land. I don't know, I guess how big will those American elms I planted end up getting? That'll be something. Alright, so let's just go ahead, we'll leave that running. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna attach it up there. And we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm afraid. What's the worst that could happen, right? Well, the cable went away. Cable disappeared on us. So that's what happened. So the other one's probably going to fall down the hill. This tree caught this one. The other one will probably fall down the hill. Alright. Well, now we saw what happened. Let's get the rest of it done. Okay, well, I think that's it. That's all the trees that we need to cut. Yeah. So we've done what we needed to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to load these onto the trailer. We'll take it back. We'll put them into the sawmill. That means all that's going to be left for us to do here on this plot of land is to grind the stumps out and replant the saplings. And we'll go ahead and we'll take care of that in a future episode. But I'm pretty sure I'll probably use up all my time. We'll try and edit this into a coherent episode. I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here. Riverbend Springs Farming Simulator 25. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. See you next time.